have some big dudes, but I don't think it's enough. Damn, man.
I think it's time to load this scene.
Is Battlegrounds just harder, or am I just bad?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I can't believe it. I went 0-3. How? How does this happen? Am I just that bad? I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to train.
Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip, 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 trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man.
Hello, we have a little intermission from that cool intro. I know you like seeing me climb the ranks from 0 to over 9,000. I'm not gonna get there, but there was an update. It seems like a patch where there's a new anomalies, StarCraft heroes. I think I'm just gonna go in, continue climbing without looking at anything. Currently, I'm at 4,100 MMR. So yeah, let's crack on and continue.
In the end, we shall achieve in time the thing they call
Good morning. Today is it is March 4th, so early March. I am currently at 6,000 rank. Let me so there we go. I'm at 6,000 rank. That is that's quite a bit from where I started at 0, or I guess technically like 27 rank is where I ended the last video at, or something like that. Before I get back into doing like live commentary on Battlegrounds game, I wanted to first talk about what I've learned and what I did to get from 0 to 6,000, and it mostly came from watching a ton of Dog and RDU. I exclusively watched them for like a week straight and try to take all the information that that I could. And I have it a good authority right now that Dog is live right now. So let's what he's doing. Funny, but he's live right now. Let's see how he's doing. So it looks like it's his first game of the day, starting at 14.9.
Just need a brand Coast Guard. This is Cell now. It's not that good.
Good morning, Mr. Dog. Thanks to you.
Shouldn't Rip Styles be dead last? This one can be earlier, but this one should be last. But the fight usually doesn't go that far.
To 1,000 rank. Smile. Throw it a little Caroline Quan heart.
That shit is close.
Sucker. Let us do a game or two and see if I can perform better than my original video. So let's get to it. And I will say I did install the Hearthstone deck tracker when I was at like, once I got to like 4,000 rank, I think I installed it. I was like, oh yeah, this is probably a pretty useful tool that I should use. So now I have that. Okay, so we have Togwaggle or Arana. First menu device free. That's pretty good money. Steal all cards from the tavern is also pretty good money. Let's go with Togwaggle. That's the most different for me. I haven't played around with them at all yet.
My favorite commander is back. Ready to get
I forgot
started?
Okay, so this is tickets from the tavern, so this is just like Silas. So do I want the money here? I don't think so, because I'm going to be leveling next turn anyways. Being at 5 gold wouldn't net me anything unless I got a 1-drop spell. So I think I'm going to go with this and then get the 1 ticket.
My patience.
Alright, very simple turn. We're just going to level. So I would have been able to get the 1, but I mean, that's not really a good spell for when I'm going to be leveling. Oops. So yeah.
Sorry about the peanut shells on the floor. These minions are slobs.
Okay, I did tie.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
So this is money and it has a ticket. And the rest of this is pretty bad. But I might go with this
That one might make all the difference.
for the double ticket. Or I could just level to 3. I think I'm just going to level to 3. That way next turn I could double buy, hit a ticket, and then be able to get some early game tempo. I do have the deck tracker up, but for some reason it is not showing in OBS. I'll probably figure that out between this match and then the next one, so that you guys can see what I'm looking at on the deck tracker. This guy is massive. What the hell? That's good.
Okay, we all hit some bumps now and then.
So we got some money here. This is not good, unfortunately. So I think we just want to take the money here. Could potentially go Nagas. I don't want to say early on that I'm going to commit to Nagas, but I think tempoing out Naga will be good. So that's all right. Next turn is 7 gold. I'll be on 7 gold, so I might buy out the shop, or I might level to 4. Try and buy a ticket, and then the turn after that, when this is at 6 gold, then I will use it and steal the shop. So we'll be going Tavern 4 on turn 5 this game. This is a 100% loss. Unfortunate. But we shouldn't take too much damage. Go left. Okay, good. Mitigated 2 damage. So I can take at most, or at least 2 hits here. So, yep, Tavern 4. Gonna take this. Discover a Tavern spell from tier 4. Could steal, so that we can get another steal. So this is decent tempo. Next turn we'll probably just hero power. Might roll 1, use this potentially, so we will see. Sounds like there's like some sort of construction or something outside. I hear a ladder going on, so sorry if you hear that. This guy's also pretty big. Got the luckiest he could get there, but either way I lose 100% of the time. We're taking 10. Once the damage cap goes up to 15, I can take 15. So, a little scared right now. Here's a triple. It'll get me a 5 drop. That's pretty decent. So, I am going to steal here. Get a 5. Maybe hit like a brand. We hit a brand. Probably go with this. Probably sell off the Naga. Mechs. Money. Money. I don't want to buy this now because I'm at 20 health, which is a lot different than what I was at before. So I guess right now for tempo, we'll be going for some sort of menagerie. I'm not gonna. This actually is a pretty decent freeze. We'll just give him taunt. We'll give that to that. Swap these around a little bit. I'll freeze this because I think this is net neutral. This is pretty good for the Alarmo or for this Chimera. So we are winning this, which is good. Let's see where everyone's at. So right now I am Tavern 4. 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Probably selling off this. Want to level here. Let's go neutral. Chimera. Give it Divine Shield Taunt. It's early on enough that I think the magnetic with health is good. Probably not going to be making much use of Wind Fury, so I'm just going to go with that. Roll here. I have one more roll. Okay. Steal the pirate with the ticket.
She blows.
I can roll one more. Okay, that's free money. That's a nice pair. We'll take that for the ticket as well. Give it to him. So we've got an all, we have a Naga, we have a pirate, and we have a mech. So that's what, +8, +4. Pretty decent. We are Tavern tier 5. But not quite sure what I'm going to play it. It could potentially be Naga still. We've played a lot of spells, but this is pretty big. They also Tavern to tier 5, but my tempo is a lot bigger than theirs, and I have more scaling than them so far. One more ticket and I'll get a Tavern 5
Nice work
spell.
out there. Keep up the pressure.
This is pretty good.
It's
Probably
good
sell
to
off
get
the
some
pirate
minions
here.
in play.
I mean, spells are pretty good. Armor would be pretty decent. We'll go with this. These actually all kind of suck, unfortunately. We can consume for the Chimera. That's a free ticket.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard. It's good to get some minions in play.
Basically free. Now positive. We could use this and steal for next turn. I kind of like that. This is actually a pretty weak shop, so this is still pretty weak. But here's what we'll do. We'll do this. Get the copy. Probably take the seer. Then eat. And then give this the stats. Oh, and then give it stats again. So next turn if we hit, probably Golden Touch and then Hero Power. Hopefully hit a good 6-drop. Hopefully the 6-drop will determine what build I go for. So I'm looking for something like Groundbreaker, Slither Spear, Fellbat,
Have a good battle, friend.
Spacefarer. We could switch to Pirates. But it seems like I'm still bigger. I have a 99.7% win rate here. This is also really good. Whenever this takes damage, give a friendly minion each type +1/+1, which is pretty useful right now for my weird menagerie build. Almost killed. Did 14. So they are one hit away. I still have a hit.
Nice work out there.
These are
Keep up
pretty
the pressure.
decent. So let's do that. Okay, probably hit the worst one, unfortunately, but let's just see what we get. We did get Fellbat. So gotta sell this off.
A good tactical choice.
Probably sell this Naga off. He's gone.
Down a minion and up a
Sorry if I
goal.
go silent during these turns where I'm trying to focus. Let's set armor to 5. Do this. I don't really care about overconfident.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plastic.
This will be good if I get a reversal, one of the reversal demons. I think let's just take the Jiraxis, or the Malkazar, sorry.
Malkazar likes to party too.
And then just keep getting the stats. It's not permanent. Okay, so we might be going demons here. I really need to get a reversal health dude. This Unraveler, swap out this Alarmobot for some good demons, and then we want to start trading a ton of spells. Okay, we're still winning. Oh, that's only locked for twice in combat. I see.
You're good at this.
End of turn effects? Do I even have? Oh, I do have end of turn effects. That's huge. Still no reversals. Probably selling this guy off. Let's take this for the Chimera. More money. More money. This is probably decent, but I think I
Go
don't have
ahead and
enough.
hire one of these recruits.
Marauders contract's decent. More money. So that I can roll and then get a full eat. See, this is really good. So let's think about this, all right? At the end of your turn, your demons each consume a minion. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't freeze for this because it'll get eaten, unfortunately. But it would be nice, but I still need a reverse damage card, or else I'll be taking a lot of damage from something like that. And also the 2 rolls so far is netting me -2, but we are still under the damage cap, which is good. We're still over the damage cap, which is good. Next turn might use the hero power, but we'll see. Oh, this guy conceded. That's funny. Next, we still got our twice per combat, +1/+1. Even though it only went on to triple brand. Pretty good. That pair there would be nice, but I think the tavern spell is something I need. I think this is good enough to double gold and hero power. This is a ton of economy right here. Tier 6. Give that to this chap. I don't think I'm gonna keep keeping this demon around. This is good. Want that. Want that. We'll have a ton of money next turn. This is for demons. Taunt and Taunt. Reborn. Discover spell. Let's refresh with tavern spells. Armor's nice. This we want to specialize on demons. Okay, I whiffed. Kind of annoying.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. That'll do some damage.
Okay, that was scary.
Let's see if you
Oh my god,
stay
okay.
on top.
That was intense. I think we did decent. I'm still not hitting, which is unfortunate, but this is still good. It feels like we have a ton more scaling than the rest of the opponents. Yeah, this anomaly is really good for this big brother because it is a tavern spell that gives me a tavern spell, so it's like it's basically just free.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
I have so much money. Let's just level.
Now we're in business.
Might as well buy this.
There she blows.
I don't really like that. See, like all of this is good.
No time to pretend it's a plan.
Oh, it is not. It's not a tavern spell, but it does give me a tavern spell. Another brand. That's fine. Rise this. We can rise this as well.
I'm in the building, friend. She sells seashells. And we follow your
That. I feel like this is really good, but it's not
That's what I would have picked.
right now.
A good tactical choice.
Maybe we can get a refresh with one. Nope.
It's good to get some minions.
That's
in
unfortunate.
play.
Yes, there we go. He's gone. Fellbat double. That's good. That's good. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, next turn we...
Down a minion and up a goal. That'll do some damage. Go big or go home.
Okay.
I always say.
This is crazy.
If you can stay on top.
What's even gone next turn? I have no idea. But we are really big, and this guy is dead. This guy's super dead. Probably the second Malthazar's gone, right? Because the tavern stats are not permanent, I want to keep Big Brother, but the Malthazar is, I think he's gone. Alright, let's just APM this turn. I'm not gonna talk at all.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. A good tactical choice.
Spell that triple.
Go big or go home, I always say. A good tactical choice.
We got some helpful refreshes.
That one might make all the difference. I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Holy shit. Okay, there we go. That's some permanent scaling.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Well, they're all gonna get a hand.
Every day, ride or die.
Okay. Oh my god. What is happening? This second fell bet's gone, right? That's my cycle spot. Okay, this guy's 100% dead. This is, I swear to God, this is my first attempt. This is my first attempt to do this. Like, I haven't, this isn't like my fourth attempt or anything. I've just started queuing. This is the first game of the day. So, sorry if I'm rusty. But this is nuts. Okay, so now it's just this guy.
You're good at this.
Oh, that's really good.
That'll do
That's
some
really
damage.
good.
For our next move.
I need time. Time is all I need. I have so much money.
Every day, ride or die.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Let's get 3 random spellcraft spells and set a minion stats to 2020. I don't know why, but I'm doing it. Roll.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
What the hell? Okay, that's insane now. I'm glad I held on to those.
I like where you're going with
God.
this.
I think I missed the triple there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Jesus. Okay.
Momentum, friend.
I think I missed some spellcrafts, which is unfortunate. I think I'm fine. This guy does not look nearly as big. Okay, it's 100% win, 100% lethal. Okay, so we did win. With, I don't even know what I call this. APM Tavern Spell Demons. Using the golden touches with the hero power was insane, by the way. That was crazy. But there we go. first place, 6128 rank. I'll do another one. I'm gonna figure out if I can do the deck tracker as well. All right, here I am, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes later. I was able to figure it out, as you can see on screen. I might have to play around with the face cam and the overlay a little bit, but as you can see, I am still 6128. I didn't play any games between here and now. If you hear me like sniffling or anything, I've got allergies. I've got my little vapor inhaler. It hits. So let us get into probably the last game. We'll just do this second game. Okay, double hero power is pretty nuts. So at the start of the game, discover a second hero power. Could go Arana. After 14 friendly minions attack, there's no one dead, so I can't really get that early. The next tavern spell you buy costs one less. Let's just go with Arana. We can get Scallywag as a pirate early on. Gain gold, first refresh, or get a random tavern spell. Probably gold, right? Or tavern spell. Let's go with tavern spell, I think. Yeah.
Hey, my favorite commander is
I
back.
did
Ready to
with
get started?
after 14 friendly minions attack. So this is one theory at least. But alright, let's go. I have no idea.
Don't tell the others.
I think this is my first time playing this hero,
You.
so this will be interesting. The first minion you buy each turn is free. Is pretty cool. I did miss the 50-50. I did miss the 50-50 to get an extra attack, which is fine. Leveling on 2.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So a random tavern spell. So it's not discover, which is unfortunate. But if we could potentially get some oils, that'd be nice. Discovers or extra tempo would be nice. Gold would be nice. Let's see what everyone's running. So this is Amalgam with 3 wishes. Bran with Hook Tusk, I think that is. That's really good. Swap
You're
and
doing
discover a
great out
minion.
there.
Hook Tusk and Guff. It's pretty decent. Battle Cry and Tavern Spell is pretty good. Ticket and Dragon seems pretty nice. Trinket and
Welcome
Temporal
back.
Tavern.
How's it going out there?
Let's see what we get off of this. Okay, so it was just a gold. I think I'm gonna double buy
It's
this.
not the strongest, but it'll fight.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Let's actually pick up. I don't really care about the damage, but I do care about banking the 1 gold, and it's +1 attack on the Murloc. So I watched Dog's video from last night, and he played this hero, and it took him. I think it was turn 8. He got the hero power, so we're aiming for before
You're
turn 8,
doing great out there.
and then we'll be at least on the same track as that was. Nice, and then go left. We did get a lot there, so we're about halfway through on turn 3. We are taking a lot of damage though, which is unfortunate.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So we could level. I think let's Tavern Spell and then Hero Power, because on Tavern 3 it introduces a ton of spells, some of which are pretty decent. But if I could isolate oil, that'd be nice. Okay. From your last opponent's warband, I fought this guy, so he has the Naga or the Murloc. I'm fine with either. Alright, that's good. Next turn might be leveling to 4, depending on how many hits we get. If we get 4 hits, then we'd be on track to finish on turn 6, which is pretty good. We have the Wind Fury for 2 hits. This is for 2 hits if we get the hit. So if not, then I might
Have a good
double
battle,
buy or
friend.
roll double buy. We'll see. As long as I don't hit that. Okay. unfortunate, but that's fine. We did mitigate damage, and we do have 4 left, so I will probably level.
The battle is really
That's pretty good, but I think we just level, sell that, and get this. Okay, that's pretty good. So we might be playing Lock Prince Murlocs. I guess we'll find out. But hopefully we can get 4 off of this, and then we can start getting some free minions. We are going against Bran, unfortunately, who I believe has their Bran already. They took 5 from this person, but we are hoping for at least 4 hits. Okay, we might not be getting 4 hits. We are getting 2. So we are getting 3, which is so annoying. Oh, if they didn't have that poison. But we're taking infinite here. They already have their scaling up, which is kind of scary. They have their premiums.
The battle is really raging out there.
Let's go to Tavern Spell. Okay. It's not bad. We have to double buy here. That's good. Could buy this and roll. Get the... Okay, selfless. Not bad. Okay. So we are for sure getting this. In a perfect world, I would level, roll, buy Brand. I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna do it. But I will probably do it soon. And we are facing the Jandis who did 5 to Bran, who just did infinite to us. So we probably are gonna be taking infinite here and then be going 8th. I did just realize that the overlay is a little bit low, so I might have to change
Have a good battle,
my
friend.
I'm probably just gonna leave it. At least now that's up there, so you can stop screaming if you are screaming at it. We did win 100% here, so we are not taking infinite, which is good. That was a great hit. I do not believe in the Tavern 5 roll Brand Dream, so I will be staying on Tavern 4 for another turn.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
It's not bad. I don't really like any of these, so I'm gonna roll. Got some money.
In my favor.
That's free money. Maybe we do roll, or we do tier tavern and then take that. Alex did 9 to this guy. Wick off. Who hit Ron or hit Jandis? Screw it. Let's do it. If I didn't have Lock Prince, I definitely would not do that. But because I have Lock Prince, who has a lot of stats already, we'll do it. But it might look like a Murloc game. I probably have like another turn or 2 to switch. But we did hit the hero power on turn 7, which was a turn earlier than Dog, which is pretty good. Could have gotten it a turn earlier if it wasn't for that poison. Or if I got the Wind Fury on turn 1, but nevertheless.
You are not out of this yet.
We are winning this 100% of the time. Okay, that's good. Looks like they might be going Demon. Demon on Alex is interesting. Alright, let's see if we can hit the Brand.
You're good at this.
Nope. We could go Demons ourselves. Screw it, let's do it. Sell this pirate off. Okay, looks like we're going Demons.
That's what I would have.
Sell this off. I don't really care about that demon in particular. Cycle this. Selfless is probably gone. Not hitting is unfortunate. Not hitting is unfortunate. Double Archie's pretty good. We'll do that. Okay. So let's take a breather and see what we have right now. We've got double Archie. After your hero takes damage, rewind it and reduce the cost of your next tavern spell by 1. A demon each turn costs health instead of gold, and then after your hero takes damage, give your demons +2/+1. So I want like a Malkazar, the Tavern 1 guy that gives you, yeah, Wrathweaver would be pretty decent. You can't really see it on the overlay, but he'd be good to get. What tier 5 demons are there?
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
I pretty much have all the tier 5 demons that I want. This guy looks like he's going demons. It's about 30%. So it'll just be up to RNG, but it looks like we're getting some decent hits so far. That looked like a bad hit. Go left. Okay, we did tie, which is perfect. Perfect, but I would have rather killed.
Battle is really raging out there.
Let's take this. Discover Death Rattle. Leroy's good. Sell this off. Let's get a different demon. Okay, we'll do eat.
Ride or die.
Eat again. This is free gold.
The odds are in my favor.
That's good. That's also free gold. This isn't bad.
This area is off limits.
Better laundered than squandered.
Let's do this. Okay, that's good.
Go big or
eat.
go home, I always say.
That was the worst hit. That's fine. We'll do this. Whenever hero takes damage on your turn, gain +2/+2. Not what I want. Are we just gonna go with the same build? The same build as last game? I might as well freeze it. Assuming this guy doesn't eat it. It's the only bad eat. This is also a pretty bad eat because I want to take this to buy it to play another tavern spell.
Have a good
Okay,
battle,
good. That was a
friend.
good eat. That's incredible. His only big guy though. Seemed like we would have won regardless. But this was against Brand, who did a ton of damage to me a couple turns earlier, and now we're doing a ton of damage to him. So it looks like we're going back-to-back Tavern Spell Demons, but we do have double Archie here, which is pretty nuts.
You're good at this.
This is free first, so we'll do that.
Good tactical choice.
We'll sell
A
this
good
off.
tactical choice.
We'll buy that. Look at that.
I like where
this.
you're going with this.
Oh my god, my head hurts. I think we just gotta sell this without
Down a
eating.
minion and up a goal.
So anyway, I started blasting.
That's good.
Love to hear percussion.
Okay, Archie triple, that's what I wanted.
Scorch the earth beneath them.
That's really good.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
That's decent. I don't think I really care about that. But yeah, it might be fine because we don't have Velvet. Let's still do that. That's a tavern spell.
That's what I would have picked.
Taunt. Let's get +2/+2. There's Brand. Jesus Christ. We'll do this. We'll do that.
Who knows what secrets
And then we'll have Big Brother eat. Okay. What's gone next turn? Probably False Implicator, right? This would get replaced by Malkazar. So yeah.
I think you can win this thing.
Looks like we're going the same build as last game. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. 100% win, 97% kill. As long as they don't destroy our brand. But they're still alive. Wow, they hit under the average. That's insane. Alright, let's take this. Take that, take that. This guy's probably gone. Take this for Fellbat. Oh, fortunately. Take him back. Buy another demon. Buy another demon. That kind of sucks that we weren't able to buy another demon. I think this is gone. Where are my demons? What's this? Buy another demon. Thank you. That was probably the best demon to get as well. Probably should have taken Big Brother there. That one's fine. Take the Tavern spells. End of turn effect would be pretty good. We'll take that. Take that.
You're down a minion and up a go.
Oh, there's that guy. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Take that. Okay, all those are gonna get eaten. Or that just the one's gonna get eaten.
You got this.
This is definitely weaker than last game because I don't have Fellbat. But hopefully I can still outscale these people. Damn, I actually lose this majority of the time. That's unfortunate. That was a great hit. That was a good hit. Gotta kill the swiper. Nice. At least we took him in. They are under threshold though, even if we get armor, which is unfortunate. So we are not hitting that threshold well.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around. Now we are in.
Let's get Fellbat. Damn it. Okay, we got Fellbat.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Let's get another Fellbat.
It's not the strongest, but it'll
I don't think I've bought my demon yet. I guess I have. So we're gonna get rid of him. Probably should have taken that. Oh, there we go. There's another one.
Time to pretend it's a plan.
Let's just make 2 minions golden. Discover 2 Tavern spells is a great hit. Probably the best hit I could have gotten there.
Like where you're going with this.
That doesn't matter. Let's get another Fellbat. Nope, doesn't matter.
The light has left this place.
That's good. That's good. Divine Shield, Divine Shield. Let's get rid of those. Eat. Don't know why I gave him taunt, but spellcraft, so it's fine. 3 money.
That one might make all the difference. Go big or go home, I always say.
Let's have you eat. Let's have you eat. And then roll so you guys can. Alright. In 1 turn, he went from a 9.5 to a 74 120. I think that's pretty decent. Okay, at least it ate every minion. I didn't really think about how much I was eating. This was the brand a few turns ago. It's 100% win, 100% lethal, so that's good. So we are making top 4, which is good news for me. Nice. Yeah, they would have taken infinite. Potentially a 3rd place if Marin dies. Oh. This guy died. And we fighting the dead guy. Alright.
Really pulled their weight.
Those are nice tavern spells. So that. Sorry if the commentary during the turns is dog shit. I'm just focusing on trying to win. those are all bad.
Go
This is
big or
good.
go home, I always say.
And a turn effect trigger twice. That's actually not that. No, that's pretty bad because the tavern doesn't refresh. Big brother pair. No. There we go. 2020. I can give it to Bran. Maximum gold by 1. Actually, we can give it to this guy so that the eat is better. And so they were Murlocs. They probably have a Divine Shield taunt, so let's just put a bumper into them. We can do that. Alright, nice. Alright, so Marin is fighting this guy. This is... who's the one I'm scared of? Was it them? Or it was Bran I'm scared of? There was someone I was scared of and lost to. I don't remember who. I think it was this guy. But hopefully Marin kills him. Oh my god, he did.
You're good at this.
So it's Naga versus Demon. We have a lot of money to go through. Oh, and I'm lagging. Why am I giga lagging? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I probably should have taken the demon there, the other demon. We'll take this. Take that. She's a mini hit if everything's tight. That's actually pretty good. Roll, probably play this.
Every day is ride or die.
I am lagging so much. Sure, free Murlocs. Okay, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if those are tavern spells. Divine Shield's pretty good. Okay.
Everyone's gunning.
I wish I was able to pick up like a Leroy or something, because I'm going into this blind that I'm probably gonna die. We are heavily unfavored, but I will take a second place unless we somehow live this game. 6, 12, 8, yeah, no. We took maximum. Okay, but I'm fine with the second place. We got, what is that, like 70 MMR? 72? Nice. We're up to 6,200 exactly. What better way to end this segment than an exact 6,200 MMR? Just to confirm, I'm not lying. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Here we go. 6,200 MMR. So we are well on our way to 7,000. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. It'll be a second for you, but it might be like a couple of weeks for me. I don't know. Hello. I'm doing a quick little test of a Battlegrounds game to look at my new audio settings. So yeah, so we've got the game sounds on. We're turned down a little bit. We got every 4 turns get a faceless manipulator. Choose a minion and become a copy of it. Let's go with this. Your hero power is used to buy minions for 1 gold. Late game, you can hero power 5 and 6 trip spells. Choose a card in the tavern to lock in your hand. Okay. So, okay. And then every 4 turns, you get a faceless manipulator. I don't think you lock turn 1, right? So let's just play pretty normally. Game sounds are still going on. Hopefully they should be lower. Give them a little emote. Okay, tie. I'm all good with that. So let's do that. And then buy the pair. And probably level next turn. And then probably level when this unlocks as well to get like a 4-drop. What's in this game? Beast, Murloc, Naga, Pirate, Undead. So we could go some sort of Undead. We could go APM Pirates. We could go APM Murloc. If we get a Bran early, we'd probably go with an APM build. Naga, I didn't get any spellcrafts early on, so I'm already missing out on like 3 turns worth of spells. So probably not going to go with that, but we'll see where the game takes us. Okay, we're winning this. That's nice. So we're going to level hero power by here. Never mind. Let's do this. Oh, I'm lagging. And let's steal. So next turn, we'll level. This should unlock. So we'll get a 4-drop. Get a Skitter for some beetles. Lock Prince would be good. Bone Render would be pretty good. Grifter would be good. This person's Tavern tier 2 and they are huge. We're probably faceless, whatever 4-drop we get. Unless it's garbage, then we won't do that. Worst case, we'll faceless something in the Tavern. Alright, 4-drop. Okay, probably going Grifter here. I don't think I freeze for this. I don't think I sell for hero power either, but we are gonna get some money early on with this. Looks like they stayed 2. They dealt 4 to Hook Tusk, who we tied with 2 turns ago. Alright, let's see what's going on. Holy, they are huge. Looks like we have a chance to tie. I'm lagging. Uh-oh. I'm losing connection. Not like this. Okay, we're reconnecting. Alright, so that happened. Let's just go for pirates. Any pirates? Any pirates? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we can get a pirate through here. Nice. Destroy a friendly undead to get a copy of it. I don't really care about a copy of that. Get a pirate. Okay. It's not terrible. But we definitely want to be getting some pirates soon. What the hell? Okay, at least we killed that. That was insane. Just don't give them any crazy death rattles. Oh god, he got a death rattle. Okay. We did hit the 10%er. Okay, yeah. Easy money. Oh, that counts. And a triple. Sell this off and get another 4. Potentially get another Grifter. Probably just this for money. I wonder if we lock for the double pirates. I'll do it. Probably level, sell, double buy. I don't know how the math checks out, but probably want to buy this. Probably buy this just for tempo because we'll have 3 pirates and then we'll get this a turn after. Okay, that's not good. I don't really care about that. What the hell? We're taking 10 here. That's not good. Okay, at least we only gave him 1 Eternal Night buff, so we didn't feed him too much. Alright. Double buy here. Rolling. Okay. That's a pirate. Nice, we got more gold. Let's give it to this one. Let's give this taunt. All right. Next turn we have another faceless, so probably gonna faceless the Grifter to triple it, and then hopefully get like a Bran, so we can start popping off. Other than a Bran, probably want Corsair, Salty Hog to continue this pirate train. That's really it that I can think of that I'd want. Leroy for tempo, maybe. But I think we definitely have a shot. Mixed minions, Murlocs. That's me with pirates, mixed minions, and Naga. Doesn't seem like anyone else is going pirates. We'll see what this guy's doing with mixed minions. They're going undead. That was nice. We're definitely favored or to tie, which is good with me. That's a lot of damage. But it is a tie. Oh, it's a win. Okay, I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's just +1 gold. We get our contract. That's nice. Oh, wow. We actually got the triple anyways. Let's see what we get off this. We did get Bran. This is gone. Let's do this. Let's level, see if we get the... Probably Tavern Spell. I know Pirate would be good here, but... Let's get a different of the same type. Nice. Let's sell this off. Let's steal a Pirate. Can sell this off. Let's do that. Get a plain copy of what they had. It was garbage. Steal that. That's good. They'll give us a ton of pirates as well. We stole a good one. Let's do this. Get 2 gold next turn. Freeze for oil is not necessary because we have Grifter. Alright. So it looks like we're going pirates. We've got double courier already, which is nice. But I would like the Corsair that gives +4/+4. That cleave is not fun. I'm not favored, which is also not fun. Yeah, I'm taking infinite here. Taking what, 15? 4, 8, 11, 13. Okay, I need armor to go above threshold. That'd be nice. Let's refresh. Data land armor kind of sucks. Bone Rider is not useful. That's good. Those sucked. I whiffed. This is good. Sell it. Okay, that's nice. Those are bad. These are bad. I don't have a Murloc. Give a pirate 30 health. Give it to them. I can't believe I got 3 of those. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Freeze for that. All right. We have some components of a pirate build, but we're definitely missing some others. Well, we do kill here, which is nice. We're getting this, so we could probably triple this next turn, potentially. That's nice. I don't know why I bought that. I do not need that. Okay, we got the triple rip snarl. Potentially we can get a the 6-drop pirate. We did not get the 6-drop pirate. Let's just level to 6. Let's get a battle cry. Marauder's contract. Need to start Getting some pirates. Okay, do I think I can get a pirate in a roll? Let's try it. Nice. Now let's do it again. Nice. Okay, we actually had 2. That's huge. Let's just take this. And let's give 4 health to Peggy. Let's give health to Rip Snarl again. Whew, alright. Still don't like that I don't have armor. I mean, we're decently big. A Reborn Taunt is pretty decent as well. As long as they don't have a Cleave, that just wrecks my Rip Snarl, because that's a lot of attack that we'll get. Pretty sure I'm bigger than this. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Still looking for Corsair and the 6-drop pirate that gains health. Sure. Nope, did not get it. We have... Oh, there's armor. We have infinite money. Where is my pirate? Here we go. Nope, still none. Gotta choose one. Get more gold. Oh, there he is. Let's take that. Let's take that. And get another pirate. That one's good. He's gone. Golden Peggy. All bad. Take more money. Okay, this is the undead guy that I'm scared of. But luckily, we are above threshold. So even if we take 15, we still have another hit left. We get a faceless next turn, so we'll probably faceless this guy. And then... Rip Snarl's gone, even though he's pretty big. Oh my god. We need to kill... We need to kill... Oh no, these are you're getting all the worst hits. Okay, that was good. What the hell? Okay, at least we tied. That was terrifying. Okay. Faceless this guy. Yeah, Rip Snarl's gone. How do I have 40 gold? More gold. This guy's good. Take that. I don't really care about that pirate. Probably gone. Let's just keep the train going. Divine Shield is nice. Let's refresh. Okay, we got that. That's good. Oops, did not mean to play that. Well, he's gone anyways. Give that Divine Shield. Let's refresh with spells. Can we get a ball? Nope. Can get that. Can get that. Let's get that.
Down a minion and up a goal. I didn't like that one either. Here's a goal. Looks like you can get a triple.
No, the triple was right there, man. My boomer APM, come on. Damn. Okay, we are favored here, which is good. We have a ton of health, but they also have a ton of attack. We gotta kill this thing early on. Okay, that was decent, I think, because it... Oh, that's not decent. That's good. Okay, they got maximal value on that. Doesn't look like there's a ton in there. All right, we won. At 12. So we're probably top 4 this game, at least, which is good. We are top 4. Probably facing... Okay.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. I didn't like that one either.
Let's go. I don't even know what I just did.
Better hire or recruit while you can.
I really want to triple that guy.
It's good to get some minions in play.
Doesn't seem like I'll be able to.
Here's a goal for the trouble.
At least yet. Oops, I didn't mean to triple that. Should have played it. Oh, there he is.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Now we just need the that one dude from before. Let's give the health to Peggy. Jesus Christ. No, he was right there. How did that happen 2 turns in a row? What? They've got ultimate scam. Okay, doesn't matter. What the hell is happening, dude? If I could pick up that that 6-drop that gives something taunt when it has like 5 thing. I don't know what it's called. Lady that taunts someone on the enemy team.
You're good at this.
Probably just find another Leroy. Let's get rid of that. That's super good.
That's what I would have. That'll do some damage.
That's good. That's good. Just buy all of them. It's not that good. That's pretty decent. I don't even know what I'm buying. Sindora is my ending unit.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. That's what I would have picked.
Okay,
Love the momentum, friend.
let's see what this gives us. Okay, it's not a bad hit. They did up their odds, but I think getting rid of those reborns are very good for us. It's a good hit, I think. I don't know. Gotta kill this thing. Okay, or just give it maximum value. Okay, there we go. They hit 3 really good minions. All right. Well, 15. So one more. Probably copy the Sindori. Divine Shield is really good. Definitely don't need this. Let's give a minion +2. I don't need that. Probably selling off Peggy here, right? Alright, so what are we doing? We're divine shielding this. Copying this. Leroy's probably not better here, so we can skip out on that. Oh, I missed the 4+4. At least we have a lot of Sindori. We went first, which is huge. Yeah, we're 100. Nice. Wait, how the hell did they get full? Wait a minute. Oh, from the faceless. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, that also trades in super nicely to their 2 health, so that's good. All right, we ended this at 55 gold. That's insane. But we successfully outscammed with the double Sindori. Nice. All right. I hope you guys liked that, and I will see you next time. All right. I had to quickly set up this recording, but I might be... Let me turn this off. I win this. I don't think he's dead. But I might hit 7k. We might be 7k. Oh my god, it hit. Oh my god. We didn't even need to summon the second Morgul. Okay. It's going to one more fight. One more fight. This guy's got like Divine Shield Elementals. Alright. We gotta lock the fuck in. I don't even know what I would swap here. Oh, okay, there's base skill. Let's do more stats. More stats. Give more stats to this guy. Great stats. That's fine. More stats. Okay. Play the base skill. Okay. So how do we counter this guy with positioning, assuming that they remain the same? We do, yeah, poison this first for sure, because 3 out of 4 times it dies and then gives these 2 poison, or these 2 poison. It gives 2 of them poison. And then this poison goes, hits another one. And then Morgul goes. And then Swamp Striker. Base skill to summon the bigger Morgul. Okay, I think this is good. We're like immune to swipes. I don't really care if Moira dies because I'm not too worried about the divine or the poisons. We did it. We hit 7k. Holy shit. Damn, that would have been funny. He actually did kind of stunt on me, but hey. We got a 2,000 stat in hand. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the 7k pop up. Nice. Let's go, man. That's sick. And the day is March 27th. March 27th, we hit 7,000 MMR. Alright, I'll see you in the next clip. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to probably the last segment of this Battlegrounds video, and that is the learning portion, what I learned climbing to 7,000 rank. So let us get into it. First, table of contents. This is what we're going to be going over. First is how I learned. We're going to be answering what did I do to get better at the game. Second will be who I watched. We're going to answer whose content did I consume, whose videos and live streams did I watch for 24 hours a day for like 8 weeks straight. Next up is the game mechanics, which is literally the most important part of the game. And then fourth is a little hardball, identifying compositions. We're going to be answering, seeing what others may not see when it comes to a Battlegrounds game. So let us get it right into it. First up is how I learned. There are two main things. It is do and see. Monkey see, monkey do. I played the game, I watched the game. It's as simple as that. But I mean, there gets a little bit more, you can get a little bit more involved. Playing the game, this could involve obviously playing the game, but if you get to say like 5,000 rank and you want to get a bit more comfortable with the game, you can switch to like the Asia server and play on the Battlegrounds Asia server for a little bit. You get a different feel and you can play more without risking something that you've climbed for. And then obviously watching the game is as simple as watching people play the game and listen to their takes about compositions or strategies with heroes and things like that. Speaking of watching, who did I watch? There are three main goons that I watched. That is Dog, RDU, and Jeef Hearthstone. Dog is a consistent top 10 NA Battlegrounds player. He has incredible stream vibes and he always goes 8th. RDU is also a consistent top 10 NA Battlegrounds player. He's very knowledgeable about the game, and I think he's a good blend of information and entertaining content. And then the third here is Jeef HS. They are a consistent top 1 NA Battlegrounds player. They are incredibly informative and make great Battlegrounds guides. There are three main elements of a Battlegrounds game. That is the hero choice, don't pick a bad hero. That is the economy, which is the most important thing. And then RNG, which is don't go 8th. But in actuality, RNG is a big part of the game. It determines what you hit, how fights go, things like that. So just playing the best to your RNG is basically the only thing that you can do, and maximizing or limiting the amount of RNG can sway your game will be the best. And also taking advantage of this random factor, like let's say you lose a 5%er and now you're under the maximum threshold of damage, you might have to not level for a turn and get stronger and stabilize. It's just something that happens when it comes to RNG. This is Earth. You live here. If you are on this planet, you have to choose a hero at the start of the game. So let's take a look at the best heroes in Battlegrounds. Now, I don't have like the tier 7 thing with HS Replay, so I can't choose like the top 1% or the top 5%. So we're just going to be looking at all players. And a lot of what we see at the top here are heroes that are good with RNG or create initiative. Sire to Nathris, at the start of the game, choose one of 2 quests. Usually the rewards are pretty good and you can play to those. So they also give you what else is important is direction. Marin can give you direction. Bran gives you direction with the Bran. Snake Eyes is something that has to do with game economy, so they can allow you to level on 1 if you roll pretty high on the die. Thorum gives you a tier 7 minion, which can give you direction and initiative. Chinvala is good for economy with the elementals. Reno Jackson gives you initiative and direction with goldening a minion. Like, let's say you hit a Nomi on your first turn of tier 4, you can pick up that Nomi, golden it, and then go to town. I'm not going to go through every single one here, but you kind of see the trend that a lot of the good heroes that people pick are ones that either give initiative, direction, or economy. Those are the 3 main things. So let us return. Let us hear from some of our favorites. Let's listen to Dog about extra money.
Tier 4 kind of stable. Tier 4 is not bad. There's a Rylak for extra money. There's Chimera.
Did you hear that?
Windfall's playable. There's a Rylak for extra money. There's
Let's hear it one more time.
that. Tier 4 kind of stable. Tier 4 is not bad. There's a Rylak for extra money. There's
Extra money. Let's listen to one more thing about this. Now, this clip is from 4 years ago. It's about the APM pirates, but it's not unique. This is something that we still see in Battlegrounds today with, like, even the Grifter pirate.
All right, we're infinite with pirates. Should I restart the game?
Did you hear that?
All right, we're infinite with pirates. Should I restart?
Or infinite with pirates. Now, what is this term about being infinite? Let's take a look at a pirate turn in the modern day from Dog. Let's take a little look.
True. No grifter. Very true. Oh no, I need to buy out this shop.
We can see that he's starting the turn with 33 gold. So he already has a ton of game economy, and it was mostly due to this grifter right here.
What do I sell? The grifter?
Continue.
Is it time to get rid of Grifty? Maybe I triple here. Oh man. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it.
Did you notice that? He says, maybe it's time to sell grifter, but then he says he can't. Why does he do that? Because game economy is super important. He can get infinite money here and just infinite actions and infinite everything to build his board. I mean, these 2 minions right here, this one and this one, rely on spending gold to buff the board. This minion here gives you gold when you buy pirates. So it's the perfect blend of spending gold and giving gold. Now, you can't do all of that without stabilizing. So let's listen to Jeef HS about stabilizing in Battlegrounds.
Cards. Basically, the goal of stabilizing is to try to not lose the fight, stay above damage cap, so you can level to Tavern 5 safely and keep looking for direction. So now the question is, which Tavern tier do you actually want to stabilize on? Well, this one is a bit complicated to answer, but I'll give the most important factor when choosing which tier to stabilize. Ask yourself, am I going to fall below 15 HP if I level? If the answer is yes, I will fall below 15 HP, you might want to stay down, stabilize, and stay above 15 HP.
Now, I said that a couple moments ago when I was talking about RNG. And if you go below the damage cap, you might have to stay on your level, stabilize a little bit, and then be able to level after. So this whole stabilizing thing is a big part of improving your odds with the game. Now let's return. Now, Battleground compositions, 10% of the time you hit every time. It's not based on an actual statistic, but it seems to be the case. And then 90% of the time you are, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh my god, I need to stabilize because I don't have anything or any direction. Let's listen to Dog talk about compositions and choosing your minions in Battlegrounds.
Recruiter, don't you want to get to your comp ASAP? So a lot of people think that if you just level, you have more time to find your comp, and that's not necessarily true, right? Because if you level, you're going to have a lot less time to find it because you're going to be under a lot more pressure. So you only have 1 turn to find it as opposed to like 2 or 3 if you develop a board. So power leveling is like good, but you need to, like, especially when you're going so high up, you need a break turn. That's a big reason why a lot of people take a break turn on level 4 instead of just going straight 5, because even if you go 5 and even if you hit the brand, you're not going to have a board and you're going to take a lot of damage. So like, at least if you stabilize on 4, you can sell off some of your board and then go 5.
pretty much exactly what I just said about the RNG thing. Limiting the amount of RNG that can sway your game while maximizing economy and stabilizing. So, what was my 2025 Battlegrounds timeline? On the 12th of February was the day of infamy where I went 0-3 at 0 rank. It's true. I've played 3 games. I went 8th or like 7th in all of them pretty much. It was really, I even played a 4th game off camera and also lost that one. It was really bad. And then February 15th was the first day of this climb. I started at 0 rank. 3 days later was the anomaly patch, and at that point I was 4100 rank. And then a couple weeks later I got to 6000 rank, and that is where I did the live commentary games that you saw a little bit before, that whole like hour of the 3 games that you saw. And then March 27th, which was yesterday, was when I hit 7k rank and I ended the climb. So yeah, that's the end. I hope you learned a little bit of something and are more motivated to climb, seeing that someone like me, who I think my maximum MMR from like a few years ago was like 6k maybe. So doing 70k and not seeing much of anything for the last few years, it definitely was a little hard. But yeah, this was what I learned climbing to 7000 rank in Battlegrounds. I'll see you either this is the end of the video or I'll see you in the next clip. Goodbye now.